Bom5. Bom5, number 5.
A lot of times I just dub it out.
I met Tracy through Bom5, man. My mentor, you know. Yeah, 1976. I met Tracy. We went to the 4 yards, and while I was at with Billy, he introduced me to Mark 198, which I started getting down with the west side of the Bronx writers. You know, I'm from the east, 174th and Whole Avenue. So I used to hang out there because of Billy 167. Introduced me to Tracy. Tracy saw I had some style, that I was getting somewhere with my art, the graph, and he put me down with Wild Style. From there, we continue on. I represented my Chino Models crew, but that's all. Talk about Wild Style. Tracy, when he built this crew, it was not just about the style you were reading. Yeah, he started changing how you did a simple readable bubble style into a lettering that was unreadable, more changing, more flow, more swerves. And by doing that, he came up with the term Wild Style. And the letters were not bubbles no more, not just readable letters. And he continued that on, and as time went by, he realized that Wild Style wasn't just about the graffiti letters, about the way he was living his life. It was about wild, going through different neighborhoods, different train yards, tunnels, living that life on the edge, you know? Racking paint, racking for food, for clothes, or whatever you did in your life. And that's why he always said, Wild Style is a way of life. That's what it was, it always be. To everybody that met him and loved him, he was the trickster, the lovester, the prankster. He joked, he kid. He was wild, man. And, you know, you gotta love him and hate him, man. But most of the time you love him, you know? And, you know, as time went by, he went through a lot of hardship, but he did a lot for the graph game. He's a pure graffiti legend, especially coming from the Bronx. But he had love, and he went to the 7 line back in the days when they were not even destroying the train line. Tracy and his partners, Wanted and Wildstar, and his crew from the Bronx went to the 7 line in the early 70s and destroyed the 7 train, you know? And they didn't even have good pieces like he was doing. He woke up the line, you know? And, yeah, Tracy, Michael Tracy, man.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. He lived his life the way he wanted to.
True Bronx legend.
And he did. It's about love. He always shared the thing about love, unity, and respect. You know, he hanged out with the Ghetto Brothers. He hanged out with some Black Spades. He knew some Savage Skulls, you know, which I was part of. And you know, a lot of people knew him. You know, one thing about writing. Graffiti is we don't see race, man. We see skills, man. That's like everything in hip hop too. We don't see like your color. We just see that you got skills. You're a good person. You want to go right, we go right. You know, where you live there. I'm gonna go see you. You know, you start moving around. Next thing you know, you got black kids in white neighborhood, white kids in black neighborhood, Puerto Ricans here and there. You know, everybody just mixing and just doing one thing, what they love, and it's writing on the trains, writing on the walls. You know, taking this simple alphabet and making it wild. And that was the point of being, you know, a graffiti writer, a writer, you know, to express yourself through your letters. And as time was moving on, they started doing cartoons. So people like Stan from Ted Incorporated started doing characters, and then other people started building up and making characters. And B-Boy, and then Tracy made his face. And that was it, man. Everybody drawing on the train, adding the Sunday comics to their piece, you know? Next thing you know, you're inventing your own style characters, and you're drawing it and having love for this culture. And to this day, where is it? It's still here. And everybody in the world wish they were part of it in the beginning. And everybody in the world appreciates it, but New York. And that's the saddest part. You can go anywhere in the world and live your life as a writer. But in New York, you can't. Because the government still hates it, the city hates it, everybody hates it, but yet they bite off us. They put the buses and trains and putting ads everywhere. That was the graffiti writer's job back in the days, you know? But they won't call graffiti writers to like decorate some cars for the holidays. Nothing. They could be doing that and be a beautiful thing. But, you know, but that's why Tracy lived his style wild to the end, man. He wasn't going to let go. He wasn't going to sell out. And, you know, we miss him, God took him away for now. Maybe he needed him for heaven, man. So all we could do now, every day, just look in the sky and see all our brothers out there looking down on us. we keep their crew alive, they keep their name alive, and we keep rocking for the love of graffiti, writing culture.
Amen. Amen.
Because a lot of them are so overlooked, man. They want to say, oh, he's washed up or this, that. Well, you're doing something he did a long time ago when you wasn't even interested in it. So why are you saying he's washed up? But the shit he did before you was even born was what made you're lucky to be where you at right now doing graffiti, man. For people like him that jumped into the tracks, man, risked their lives from getting electrocuted, fighting in there, getting arrested by the cops. Respect that, yo. Because now you got it easy. Now you got it easy. You already got the tools to know how to write and how to get up. The shit is all over the internet. You know, they got books, thousands of books out. So it's all about biting now. You know, no one is really creative in their mind no more. Okay, you can see it. And that's what's sad too about the culture. But it's okay, you know, because in everything there's basic. So you learn the basic. That's the beginning, but you gotta learn how to grow out the basic and add your flavor to the game. B-boying, MCing, DJing, playing in a band, anything you do in this life, you gotta take it to the next step and bring your flavor to the game. And that's what Tracy did. He brought his flavor there, and he brought it for mad decades until he died. You know, people are influenced by him. So let's give love to Tracy, man. And you know, whoever you see out there that you love and respect, give them a hug, call them, talk to them, appreciate them. Don't wait until they die. Don't wait until they're sick in the hospital. Oh, I love you, yo. Tell that shit now, B. You know, roll with your friends now. Yeah, I know we're busy. We got lives we grow up. But, you know, if we keep on letting that shit happen, you're going to be one crying, walking around your heart. Because your heart is sad that you never had a chance to call your boy again, go to movies or hang out or do something. You know, hey, we all got family. Everybody's busy. You just got to know how to call. You know, people don't even call. You got a cell phone every day on your hip. You don't have to go back home and dial. Pick up your phone and say, yo, how you doing today? That's it. Yo, you got time? Let's meet up. But, you know, I guess some people don't learn. That's my style. My style is wild style. My style is mad writer style. I'm going to keep on writing. I'm going to keep the relationship going with the writing in this life and always bigging up all the people that passed away. So I'm going to say rest in peace to TRACY168, Billy167, Smiley149, Case 2. You know, we got Con 161. We got Dell that was here that passed away. Dr. Soul passed away. You know, Chrome 100. So many writers passed away so much. You know, that is so sad. And we don't, you know, sometimes we don't realize how lucky we are to still be here. So let's do something for our culture while we're still here. Instead of just talking about yourself, you know? Think about everybody around you, people. Graffiti's built because everybody together, not just because of one person. Anything. And I appreciate you. Thank you for coming out and taking care of this. Thank you for Terry Mango and Steve from Bronx Historical Center. Yeah. Thank you very much. Peace. Love.